if the mic was on yet when I said ta-da. Alright, I'm waiting on a repair, hopefully, to come fix a wall. So I'm just gonna chill. What the? Not do a ton of stuff. But what up, Ashley? Though. But I still want to get stuff done, so I'm gonna do like the questy kind of stuff. I figure I'll go home, and then I'll go do the NPC I'm looking for to the far east. They never gave me a time on when the repair is supposed to occur. Like, I don't care, but since I don't know, can't really plan. But I don't think I'm gonna stop in Clearshore. I don't wanna... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna run into people or I'm gonna not run into people, you know? No matter where I go. Which is obvious. There's literally people or there aren't people, right? But I'm going to play with one headphone off and stuff so I can hear if someone arrives. Also, it was scheduled 2 weeks ago, so you know. Oh snap, here's this bat again. I'm gonna try this bat again. Oh, what? Okay, so it flew into the air, right? Oh god. Okay. It was full on chasing at that point. Yikes. I need to go fight one of the ones that's in the snow and see what the moveset is, because it's got like a... Yeah, it's just to repair a hole in the wall, correct. I mean, I could do it, but... I mean, it's also not a lot. Like, all they've done is schedule some people who are going to be in the neighborhood anyway. I was getting a phone call, but it looked like spam, so I didn't answer. Because I got 2 spam calls already today. Technically, it was to repair a leak, which was way more important. But the leak was visible behind the wall, right? I was like, oh snap, there's a leak. So the guy came and he cut like a little hole, which I appreciate. And then he was like, hey, I can't tell based on this little hole. Is it okay if I cut a bigger hole? And I was like, dude, I don't care. So now we have a bigger hole. What up, Rock Troll? All right, I'm gonna mute and listen to this voicemail. Just kidding, they didn't leave a voicemail. Must have been spam. So, yeah, they just cut the hole bigger. Leak's fixed. That's great. But now we wait for wait for? Oh, the hole to be fixed. My throat hurts. That's not good. I think I'm holding a ton of stuff, but drop off random junk anyway. Tourniquet running down. Yeah.
Favorite part of adventures is meeting new people. Hey, look who it is. A guy.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello. Who's that? That's Blue.
Oh, wait.
Blue. Am I a ghost?
Yeah, of course. Everyone is. Do you have a torch?
Yeah, I do. Should I get it out?
Anyway, Blue, this is Mina. This is my assistant.
Yeah, okay, sure. I believe you.
Yeah, I mean, she's really there. She's a gnome.
She's a
She's very
gnome.
small.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like how gnome? How gnome? How short would you say?
Shorter than you.
Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm an average size. I'm like average height.
Well, okay, I mean, I'm not saying you're short. I'm just saying she's shorter than you.
What about? Oh. Hello.
Hey. Yeah, I'm actually huge for a gnome, so
Oh, awesome.
my voice is so deep.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't really know the average height of a gnome or average height of most people, I guess, because I don't do the studies and stuff like that. But I guess I could talk to a doctor and try and figure out what the average height of every race is. But that would be kind of like a weird study to do, and I don't think I have the time to do it. I got a lot of stuff to do actually. I'm going a lot of places. I'm being a lot of things, and stuff like that.
Ooh. Like what?
Like what? Okay, so actually a while ago I asked to make some potion stuff or whatever because Ellie can make potions, and so I went to the volcano and I got a bunch of gold, and it turns out at the same time she was getting a bunch of silver, which really works out. So then we came here and she made a whole bunch of potions for me and stuff. So at one point I mined actually the entire volcano. I mean, maybe not the entire volcano because I've never explored the entire volcano, but it felt like the entire volcano because once you start, it just keeps going and going and going. And then also I had to get a whole bunch of wood, and I had to get a whole bunch of iron, and I had to take them to this guy, and it's because he was building some sort of like secret base or something like that. Though I guess it's not a big secret because he tells pretty much everyone who goes over there, so it's just a base, I guess, at that point. And so I helped him build that, and then right now I'm actually going to go visit someone who's on the far east. They live, well, I don't know if they live there. They're standing there for sure. Maybe they're like doing some reconnaissance or something like that. But anyway, I gotta go meet them over there. And also I have to fight this giant demon lizard thing. I don't know exactly why, but it's like some sort of like test of bravery or something like that. So that's why I had to get some armor made. And while I was getting the armor made, I had to go get a whole bunch of stuff for that. But I didn't really get a whole bunch of stuff for that. It just sort of appeared. So that was pretty handy. But I did get stuff at the same time. What?
Wow. Wow.
Blue's a busy man.
Yes.
That is so cool.
Thank you. Well, it's just all in a day's work.
Just stand around all day.
Oh,
Eat
what?
mushrooms.
Oh, the
I kill
mushrooms. You gotta
dragons
be
sometimes.
careful with the. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, if you kill dragons, that's incredible.
That was crazy, man. He fucking. You know what happened? I was fucking fighting his foot, right? Cutting at his toes. And he fucking spun around, slapped me with his foot, knocked me into the air. Did the little spinny thing, slapped me up against the side of a wall. And he was just about to finish me off, right? With his dragon breath. But at that very moment, some fate shone down through the clouds, and he turned around and he breathed the fire over at Tass instead.
Oh, okay. Wow, what an incredible story. So did you get burned?
No.
Just singed.
Okay.
Nothing major.
Okay. Amazing. Fabulous.
Yeah. Almost died.
kill the dragon.
We're about to go out and kill some more.
Oh, wow.
Yup.
How do you track down dragons? Do you have to look for like big tracks or something like that?
Just go to the like areas that dragons like. Near mountains, near magical artifacts, things like that. Things that dragons like.
Stairs. Dragons like stairs.
They like stairs.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
We go to the unnamed city. There's a few dragons in there that we kill sometimes.
I mostly try to avoid that place. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's not a fun place.
It's pretty spooky, but I can pretty much disappear whenever I want. So.
Wow, amazing. I saw a man disappear off a rooftop yesterday, but then, several seconds later, I just saw him walking away behind the house that he had disappeared off of, so I think he just dropped down.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Bottom?
Yeah, so...
I thought you were going to say he went splat on the ground or something.
Nope. It's a building about this tall. It was actually in Clearshore. He was like hunting me to make sure I wrote this book or something like that, and I don't know, it keeps following me around and stuff. So I saw him up on the thing, and he was like threatening me.
I read that message. Is that you?
Oh. Well,
are you the person in this message about the book and writing or something?
Oh, there's a message. Okay, let me...
Somebody wrote a message to somebody, and it's about something. And I think it's you. About bringing you somewhere or something.
Oh, yeah, to the mounds or whatever? Yeah, that was me.
Oh, sweet. So you got the message. That's good.
Yep. And then, so we went to the mountains, and then there was like a spooky house, and actually we took a turtle monk because he's well versed in like light magic and stuff like that, and I was worried. I was looking for like a bodyguard or something, but we didn't actually find a bodyguard. I found a light monk instead, which actually worked out really well because, well, I guess it didn't really work out very well because he didn't get to do anything. But when we went to the house, we were all standing there, and I saw one of the people come out, and I was like, hey, I'm not actually here to do anything because we thought it was a different house. I didn't know it was the same house. So I was just standing there, and then suddenly, someone popped up behind me, and they grabbed me, and they like put their arms around me, and they like shuffled me inside the house. And I was like, well, I don't really want to go into this house. And then they shut the door, and then I was panicking, and I was running around and around and around and around and around, and I was trying to get out the windows and stuff like that, and they were chasing me all over, and I was, there's a lot of blood and stuff in there. I don't know why people would decorate their homes with blood inside, but anyway, so there's a lot of blood in there, and there's like a deer, and it's laying on like a little pillow, which is super cute. I don't, the aesthetic is kind of weird in there. And then so I was trying to get away, and there were all these people, and they're like made of body parts, and some of them, like there's a really tall gray woman, and she's got like red cuts through her body or something like that, and it's all like cracking out. So I was trying to get away from her and trying to get away from everyone, and she grabbed me in a hug, and they like grabbed my face, and they told me I have to write this book and all this stuff. And so then I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, maybe. And then I ran away because they finally opened the door, and I ran, and I'm never going back ever. But so I'm writing the book, but I don't have to go back, right? Someone else can deliver the book, and then we could call it evens. So when I was in Clearshore, I was like telling people like, hey, I got to write this book, and then I saw this guy, and he was on the rooftop, and he was standing there, and he like did this whole fire thing, and he was like threatening me or whatever, and then he was like something ominous. I don't know what he said exactly. I was trying to pay attention, but you know how it is. All I can remember is running away. And so then when he did the fire thing, and then he dropped off the back of the house, it was like he disappeared, and I was like, wow, that was amazing. And then right after that, I just saw him walking down an alleyway, and I was like, oh, he just jumped off the back of the house, and that wasn't that amazing.
Huh. I think I know. Does that monk like turtles? Did you
Yes.
say that? Yeah, I met that guy.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Huh. Yeah, I just met him briefly. But, I know who you're talking about.
Did you meet Roshi?
Oh, maybe it's that guy. Is that the
Well,
guy?
Roshi is the turtle.
Yeah, Roshi's his
Oh,
turtle.
oh, you know what? I don't think I did meet the turtle. I asked him if I could write a turtle, and he said, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
But what
Why
I
not?
meant was, like, can I get a turtle from you?
Oh.
But I don't think he got that.
Yeah, I think he only has one turtle.
Oh, wow, only one? He made it sound like he had, like, tons of turtles, didn't he? Like he was
talked
training
about
turtles or something.
it was like a turtle rehabilitation or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, well, that's probably for Roshi. Roshi apparently used to know magic and used to, like, shoot ice beams or something like that and had, like, ice magic, but now it can't do magic anymore, maybe because it's really old or something. So I think he's trying to rehab that giant turtle into what it used to be.
Oh. Huh.
I have a key to the monk's sanctum, whatever. He gave it to me.
Because you made the weapon or whatever?
Yeah, I have a deal with him. We have access to his armor weaver in return for a discount on future weapons.
Oh, okay, amazing.
You say what the discount is?
So exciting.
Yeah, he said like 10 to 15%. It wasn't really hashed out at the time, but yeah.
Huh. So are you you sound super busy. My name's Mina.
Me?
It's short for Wilhelmina. Yeah,
Mina. Yeah, someone said you were Wilhelmina, yeah?
Yep, that's me. What's your name?
Oh, they call me Blue? It's also my actual name, which is weird because a nickname and an actual name shouldn't probably be the same thing, but it is my actual name, and also that's what they call me.
Okay,
Like the color.
sounds good. Yeah, the color blue. Yeah, I know that. My comm is not very good, but I know blue.
Oh, amazing. Your comment seems pretty good.
Mostly it's the reading, you know.
Oh, for sure. Uh-huh.
I would have to disguise myself as a halfling and go to their markets if I wanted to, you know, get something that we didn't have access to as gnomes. Because gnomes are pretty basic. They just kind of gather. Sometimes you want something special, and halflings have a lot of special stuff. So I dress up and hide my feet, go in down to the market, buy stuff.
I
So
see.
speaking's not a problem, but reading and writing is.
Yeah, well, I guess math is kind of universal, so I guess that wouldn't really come up, but, you know.
Oh no, it comes up. Gnomes don't have much use for math.
Oh,
Their magic is all natural, but in blacksmithing, you know, there's a lot of counting.
yes?
So I'm working on it.
Okay, so why did you decide to become a blacksmith apprentice if there's so many challenges ahead of you?
Challenges?
Like
the
counting
math.
and
Because it
Stuff.
sounds awesome.
oh yeah,
And
okay.
the gnomes don't have blacksmith. We don't really we make stuff, but we don't
Yeah, see, I figured I
Big
could teach her the techniques on weapon making and basic armor making, and she could take that and essentially shrink it down to her own scale, and then take that back to her people at some point in the future.
Because, gnomes are really crafty and good at making stuff, but we don't have, all the equipment and knowledge that elves do. And this guy's an elf. I don't know if you knew that.
Yes, I do think so. We had the discussion, I think, on the porch one time.
Yeah. And so, I'm going to learn what I can, and then I'll be famous, and rich, and good looking, and I'll be queen of the gnomes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. If you had like ambitions to be like a ruler or something, because you'd have so much knowledge at that point that you'd be like legendary. But yeah, it does sound like okay, that does make sense. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not like an evil ruler. I'd be like a good, benevolent ruler.
Yeah, first
least
math
that's the
and
plan.
then the world.
Pretty much.
Oh, amazing. Well, do you need anything for your studies? I could go get it.
Nope. Just dragons.
Oh. Okay, dragons are kind of difficult for me. Also, I didn't see any on the way here. I did see a giant bat. It's got like green crackly things in it, but not just a bat.
Oh yeah, we should name that bat. What should we name that bat?
Nightwing.
Nightwing. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, I saw Nightwing on the way here.
Yeah, I don't know why we just named this random bat infested with plague, but okay.
Because I see it all the time. What do you mean? Constantly. It's always.
I don't see it that often.
It's because you always go the lame way.
I go the safe way.
Yeah, like I said, lame. We should sit down and have some tea sometime, Blip.
I mean, maybe we could have like a walk and have some tea or something. Maybe on the way to something else, or we could something.
You don't like sitting?
Blue
I mean,
can't
sitting's fine.
sit still.
No, I can. I definitely could, but there's so much to do.
Yeah, I meant when you had time. I didn't mean now.
Oh, time? Oh God! Look at the time. Okay, I'm late. I gotta go.
Yeah.
That's funny. I finally got to meet the new person. I knew there was a new person, but we never met. What? Has this table always been here? Happens when you take apart the pick. Ooh, you get Varian metal. Wow. I'm gonna take this one apart so I don't get confused. What? Oh, I can dismantle these? Fun. Yeah, I'm holding so much junk. It sucks. Oh yeah, like why would I go deliver the book? I was saying the only reason that I would go back is if I went around for like hours and I was like, hey, meet me at Clearshore at like 5 or something, and I just got a ton of people and they all like stood up on the ridge or whatever next to the house while I delivered the book, like an army, in case something bad happened. That's the only way I would go back. Otherwise, I'm not going back. Tessarian, Mina.
Yeah. We're in the tavern. What's up?
Oh, you're in the tavern. I was wondering, did someone steal Lady Nero's house?
Whose house?
Neriel? There was a house up on the waterfall.
Oh yeah, she moved it. She's at the bottom of the waterfall now.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if she had moved or if that was a different house entirely, or how that was working out. But okay, amazing.
Nah, she had a little bit of a conflict with Krill, and she just moved her house to the bottom of the waterfall.
Oh, I see. Was the conflict about? Or does it matter? Do I need to be worried?
Nah, you don't have to be worried. It's all over now.
Okay, amazing. I'm gonna go. Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, I gotta go meet a lady at a river or something like that. So I'll be back.
All right.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Damn.
Cool. All right, now we're chilling. I'm gonna go to where I think it is, and then if it's not there, then I'll check to see where it's. Let me check mail while we run. Huh. But yeah, like having an army like show up or something, that would be like very cinematic, but why would they even that, you know? Like I could pay Mello and then Ellie would go probably. And the turtle monk. But I could probably only get like, even if everyone was on at the same time, 5 people. Maybe 10 people total, right? Like if I just happened to find a bunch of people and they were like, yeah, we're not doing anything. Yeah, for sure. Like, oh, well, you shouldn't have been involved in this junk. We're not gonna help you. Okay. Bears. Can't pick this bear up. Oh, what the? Oh, dang it. Getting corpses. What? Progress for this? Yeah, so I mean that's a good idea. Not this way. I can think of a way to do it. Three minutes till restart. Thanks for the heads up. That's a good point. I don't normally play this early. We're going down. Ellen Timber. I appreciate that. And what's up? The time? Look at the time! I don't think the torch works, by the way. Although the thing that sucks is I can't tell if anyone's done it or not. If it works, they appear and they're holding a torch. But I don't ever see anyone appear holding a torch, you know? So I don't think it works. Is that a water? What am I trying to do? Oh, there's a theory that if you can't see people and those people pick a torch, like take a torch out, like that they become visible. It's similar to like the chair trick in Atlas. Well, sometimes torches work for Alice too. Torches work for the voice bug, I think. Maybe. I don't remember. But yeah.